Hello and welcome to Word from Your Mother Tarot. This is going to be a Just the Suspects, which is just a 5-card energy reading. I've already put out a Celtic Cross today if you'd like to check that out. And I set this up quite some time ago, and in fact I started it quite some time ago. And then everybody came home. Immediately. That's my lot. So anyway, I haven't actually turned anything. I just dumped it. I was about 2 minutes into it. We have caring and judgment on the bottom. That's your foundation. And what I came to conclude after the false start is that it directly relates to how much you think you're worth it. And that in your head, you got a loop going on, and it's going, are you going to do it? 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 Because you're right there. Are you going to do it? Okay, I have never been this far before. There's the game you're playing. Are you going to do it? Are you going to do it? Are you going to make your big move? The question, are you going to do it? That's the question. Are you going to do it? Is that annoying yet? It's constantly in your head. And you're confused. Oh my God, do I, don't I? How am I going to do it? What am I going to do? What am I going to do? Contentment. Confused. Why can't you have your cake and eat it too? How can I do it and have my cake and eat it too? How can I do it and not lose anything? How can I minimize my risk and maximize my success? An archway. New opportunities, possibilities, and paths opening up. Well, seek and ye shall find, because there's something, a new angle to this game fixing to present itself to you. And it couldn't come at a better time, because you are really feeling the burden of it. It is hard to keep up. Maybe you're not keeping up so well. Maybe you're kind of, this opportunity is just what you needed. An opportunity just in the nick of time. Are you going to do it? Vine. Seek out information that will help you. Track this down. Verify it. Don't jump. Are you going to do it? Are you going to do it? Are you going to do it? Ooh, you're going to slip out the back door. I think you're going to do it. You're going to leave some people hanging, though, or any way you feel like you are. And you're going to leave them wondering. This is something you just can't pass up. You can't ignore this. You can't, you have to wake up. You have to wake up and get beyond this. You're trapped, kind of. You can't let this opportunity go by you. No matter how. I mean, it's okay. You're content, right? In contentment, opportunity, and wonder. Finally, the answer to what is my purpose, or at least a step closer that you can identify. You're going to leave something behind. It's over. Something that you once held dear. I mean, maybe you still do hold it dear, but it's over. It's time. It's run its course. Cherish. To cherish. To. I can't even think of words that is to cherish. There is no word like cherish. Something you care for beyond the price of all your other things. Your most valued possession. But, are you going to do it? Are you going to do it? You're called. Something you could do. An opportunity comes to you that is strange and unusual. And you alone judge whether or not you're ready to do it. Whether or not you're worthy of it. It's a strange opportunity. A niche. You've always wanted it. It's the end of the old way. It is the end of everything that you held dear. But you're called. You're called to it. Show me the Five of Wands. The Fool, a brand new beginning. You're going to break out this old game, or else you got a new angle. A new angle for an old game. The Hermit, the only way to win is not to play. That's how you win this game. That's how you answer the big questions. You step back and get a little light on it. You've come real far. You've come a fair bit. And now it's just you've outgrown this game, right? Or I mean, if it's all a game, if it's all just layers of the matrix, right? Well, you're done with this game and it's on to the next. So we're moving on to the next. Perhaps this is choices. Maybe you've earned some options. You've definitely learned how not to do it. And you don't, whatever you choose, what you've learned is a little bit of scrutiny. You've learned here, like it says too, to research all these options and stuff, because you have learned by making bad choices in the past, and you have a certain level of contentment and personal requirements that will have to be maintained. Like you're not gonna leave one job to take a lower wage. And just as a very broad example, you're not gonna leave your job that you've had for 25 years to pay it to join an outstanding job that little did you know was going bankrupt. Okay, do your research. Yeah. Do your own due diligence. That is part of maintaining your standard of living as well. Don't take it for granted. Clear up whatever confusion there is. The High Priestess, listen to your gut. If it stinks, it stinks. Six of Pentacles, don't be very clear about the help that you give, okay? And the expectations for it, how long it's going to last, and that it does have an end, a time. Because you don't want to get stuck helping somebody forever and you're just confused and content and not listening to your gut, because it's easy. Page of Cups. They breadcrumbing you a little love bomb, and they come around when they need you, and then they're all sweet and stuff when they need a couple bucks, or they want you to do something for them. Or can you pay my insurance? Or can you help me? An opportunity will be presenting itself, and it's right in the nick of time, because this has been a heavy, well, look here, this has been a heavy burden, and it is someone, so you got hooked up in all this confusion. Somehow you got hooked up with someone who's always got their hand out. And you're always working, they always got their hand out, and maybe it was kind of like a clever manipulation, because you were playing the game too, and maybe you were the prize. You feel me? Alright, and there's a vested interest in keeping you confused about that too. And they always got their hand out, and it's been a heavy burden. A new opportunity comes along. Justice, you deserve it. The devil will keep you back. Yeah, the devil's set on, he's talking through other people, just trying to keep you down, keep you undermining yourself, right? Because otherwise this is a win. You've already won. Unless the devil can make you not believe in yourself. Four of Wands, you could have really true happiness. Don't give in to the devil. Don't be afraid to sing. Stand up for what's right. Stand up for what's yours. Don't carry the world. Don't carry other people's... that's not part of the game. It's not your responsibility to be responsible for all of it. That's not part of the game. You know, you're trying to play this game of life along with everybody, but you're carrying everybody's load. You just want to get away from it. You're going to leave them to wonder. Maybe you tried to talk. Maybe that's the devil leaving with you. Maybe the devil's leaving with you here in the form of a grudge in your heart. That's the truth. Ace of Swords. And you're gonna leave it. I'll show you. You'll miss me when I'm gone. You're gonna leave him wondering. It's gonna disappear. You'd rather disappear than hear the truth. You'd rather disappear than speak the truth. You want the truth to remain hidden. You're just gonna drop it. You don't see any resolution in getting the truth, any possibility of arriving at the truth. So you're gonna leave it because you can't get to the truth. Ace of Wands. You're gonna drop it and move on. You're going to disappear. You're going to pick up in some other city. You know, suddenly you'll appear on a different sitcom. At the end of the old and the beginning of the new, you're going to lose everything that you cherish. You're going to disappear. The desire to disappear, the desire to be done, the desire to answer this calling. You see it as this opportunity is something that has always been there. This calling is something that has always been there, but it was drowned out by confusion and manipulation on other people's behalf to and your own. I mean, you can't be unaware of it. And you was just content to be who they outlined you as. I mean, you didn't really look into it until some opportunity, because you're coming along. There is no enlightenment anywhere in here, right? I mean, this is just doing what I'm told, and this is just doing the next right thing. The only enlightenment is right here, and it comes after a strange opportunity. This card says the word opportunities, and so does this one. Says opportunities, possibilities, and paths opening up. Okay, and we got justice. It's your time. It's right. You're gonna hoodoo yourself and try to convince yourself that this is in any way resembles happy. Okay, 4 Wands. You can't do that. So you got to so you're like, I can't do that. So you're going to research it, and here we go back to, are you going to do it? 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 And then you randomly do it. And you are not prepared. You haven't made any preparations. You go in with your pants on fire. Are you going to do it? Are you going to do it? And it's chaos. And it's flame on. And it's a chaotic ending, a chaotic beginning. You lose everything that you cherished at one time. It's like an identity thing. The Page of Swords, now you're thinking on your own, but you're not good at it. You don't know what to think. Yeah, like I said, there's no preparation. It is chaos. The world. 3 of Cups. Careful who you pick up with. You don't know what you're doing. Lots of people are there to take advantage of you. Okay? Lots of people will claim that light. Especially the one that claims to know the way. The Hierophant. The World, the 3 of Cups, and the Hierophant. Well, that's the end of it. You're just not going to do it. That's man and family too. Everything that you once cherished, you lose everything that you once cherished. You step away from your family. The Emperor, he's what's on your mind. Maybe he's wanting a second chance here, wanting to know if they can talk. So your judgment, you have the judgment card, and you're between your calling and your man. So what do? Well, we're going to go up here and just see I'll look at the advice from the old ladies in your head. They done been through every bit of this. Every which way you can tell this story. There's always some kind of solution. It may be a tragedy, but there's an ending. There's always some sort of an ending. Ending. And maybe we'll find a new beginning. A hint of the new beginning. Oh, you know what? I did not turn this. I turned it all right, but I didn't. Oh, shit. Man, I'm just making it worse, ain't I? Yeah, I didn't turn it. Alright, I'll do it this way so I can see it, because I think it's still fucked up. I have dyslexic moments. Bad, I do. Sometimes when I'm looking right at it, there's a short in there. You're like, Alright, you don't have to watch it. You turn it off. I need new cards. This is pretty old. Alright. We have the Doodle Tarot. Is there anything else I should have turned there? No. No, I don't think so. Okay. Alright, we got the Ace of Wands. There you go. Flaming on. Don't do anything till after July the 5th. And Ace of Swords, Ace of Wands. Okay, you're flaming on in your pursuit of the truth. And it's just you already know, and it's awful. You're like, oh my God, I can't believe this is happening. The worst thing imaginable is happening, and you just want to get away from it. There you go. You're getting away from it. You're flaming on. You're making the call. You're getting the taxi. Are you gonna do it? Are you gonna do it? Are you gonna do it? There's the Nine of Swords again. There's the Nine of Swords. There, right beside the Ace of Swords. Nine of Swords beside the Ace of Swords. Let's go back up here. Like, you're calling the taxi. You're calling the taxi. You're telling the truth. You're done. You're leaving. The action is taking place. Two of Wands. You've chosen. You've chosen to go. You chose to go. Eight of Wands. Communication. Sorry about that. Swift movement. Do it now. Are you gonna do it? Are you gonna do it? Are you gonna do it? Rapid events. Direct action. There you go. That's the card of are you gonna do it? Are you gonna do it? Are you gonna do it? You're burnt out, you're exhausted, you're restless, you're overstressed. Four Swords reversed. So you don't know what to do, you're on your last leg. Driven to do it. Queen of Wands reversed. That's Karen on parade. I'm telling you, that chick will key your car and burn your house down. And the King of Wands on the bottom, you're going to have a big boss battle between the two of you. Both of you want to be in control. You're totally unhappy with him, and he is coming around with his bullshit. With his Romeo bullshit, his empty promises, and he's just totally clueless. Alright? Okay, now we got this holographic deck, which I'm not so thrilled with. But there's the Hierophant again. There's the Hierophant. It's off with him. He don't know. You're cutting ties with dude and family too. And he says, Oh, he feels passionately about these problems. He does. And he thinks that there's a way to do it, which is his. But he also believes that his way is the right way and the good way. And the way to be happy, you should listen to him. And it's happy enough, but it is his happy. You just live in it. Okay? And then it's contingent because there are rules, right? And someone else is so you have to be out of your center. Your center must be within him, but you'd be happy enough. Queen of Pentacles. A luxurious prison. Happy enough, but convoluted and roundabout, and you wear a mask. Four of Cups. You've outgrown that shit. That's what it is. You're inhabiting a role. It's not so much a mask, it's a role that you have outgrown. You're destined for bigger and better things. Like maybe you've really become the queen that, well, you grew into it. You grew beyond it. More than anybody ever dreamed. And you're just, to become aware of it is to be in control of it. Or to inhabit it. Or to be more than you are. More than you were. The Lovers. Well, can this be salvaged? Did they do any growing? Do you want to? You've outgrown your lover. Two of Wands. Do I stay or do I go? Happy enough. Restricted. Hobbled. Handicapped. You can't grow beyond them. But they won't come up with you. You just want to go. You want to go. You're not going to listen to that. The truth is the horrible truth is you could have been gone a long time ago and you held yourself back for someone who was never going to grow, who knew they was never going to grow and just didn't tell you. It hurts, it hurts, it hurts. Do your research. Do your research. Don't get in this again. An opportunity will come along. This is the end of one thing. But, I mean, you've got them together, right? You've got death and the world together. The end of one thing is the beginning. It's one side of the same coin. There are laws, there are rules, and maybe you are still getting your calling. You're heading to your calling here, and you're listening to it there, and you're just going about it in that round, beating around the bush way. But it's still, to have your cake and eat it too, is to be restricted. It's a restriction. And you will not get there. You will not achieve. You will not reach your star. Your star, when you do reach it, won't be as glorious as it could have been. Ace of Wands, that's the third one on the table. That is you doing it on your own. Boom, boom. Maybe it's not the third one. I don't know where that other ace was. It's like an ace. Maybe it was up there. Yeah. So anyway, you're full steam ahead. You're gonna run out. You're gonna set the world on fire. You got something to prove, but you don't know what the hell you're doing. Two of Swords. You won't listen to nobody. Listen to good advice. Listen to valid criticism. Seek out this opportunity. And here you're being told to research. And here I'm telling you to talk to somebody who knows what the fuck they're talking about and listen to what they say. We got Flipper here. Oh, the moon. You and your secrets. You don't want anybody to know. Okay. Because you're going to slip out. You ain't going to tell them. You don't want to talk to anybody. You want to be well, you want to be mysterious. I'm okay with that. Especially if you've spent a lifetime answering. Justifying. Silence is very valuable. It's very powerful. Most times you give yourself away. Maybe someone's stealing your ideas too. Or be doing the down talking. Don't talk to them, because make sure you can trust the one that you do choose to talk to. Because there's such things as backhanded compliments and deep buried envy, and how they might like to, for you to get better means you need them less. Nine of Cups. You're just a little too happy. They don't like you to be happier than they are. I can see how you want to keep your business to yourself. Well, anyway, trust who you do talk to. Make sure. Do your research. Think back. Ooh, you may have to go it alone, because there's death again. So you go it alone, and really trusting nobody is what you're all about, right? The end of all that you cherish, to go it alone, to truly go alone, to drop it all. The Empress, and choose yourself. The Seven of Pentacles, because you know your value, and this wasn't worth it. You have really high standards. And you know that you used to love these people, and you're cutting them loose. Or you love these people and you're cutting them loose anyway. I don't know what it is. It's been a long time coming, and there's not really any. You have chosen to do this. You've thought about it. There's no tears here. There's no sadness. There's disappointment and detachment, and a logical decision made with good reason. You're just calling a spade a spade. Look, you're tired of living in this fairy tale. It's a bunch of lies. You're going to be master of your own life. You're going to determine it. They better listen up. You've got something to say. You're fixing to have your cake and eat it too. You didn't work this hard for nothing. And you're going to be in your spotlight. And you're tired. Everybody is so full of hot air they can just blow away. You've got a map. You've got an idea. You're going to go your way. You know which way the wind's blowing, Mary. Okay, but for the sticklers, it was fairy tale, master, microphone, cake, hot air balloon reversed, and a map. Okay. Oh, no. Oh, I didn't get that out either. Okay. So now we're going to come back, and you know what you're doing. You're going to go your own way, all right? Knight of Swords, you're kind of mad. There you go, rushing in. Don't do anything till after the 5th. Are you gonna do it? Are you gonna do it? Are you gonna do it? Oh my God, you're driving yourself nuts. What happens? What happens when I'm gonna do it. What happens when I do it? calm down. You have an idea of what's going to happen. Everything that you've done has been well thought out and rehearsed and researched, and you're going to, time isn't going to be any different. If anything else, the rest of that was just a dress rehearsal. Okay, you're getting ready for the real deal. That's what it is. This is not a dress rehearsal. And you know it. Judgment. You deem yourself worthy. And you're going to take that chance. You're going to do it. You're going to make it work for you. And you're also cutting off a whole old life. You're going to drop a whole old life. A lot of it. Big changes. Don't do anything till after the 5th. Why are you angry? What are you proving? Temperance. How long it's been, how patient you were, how long you went without being ignored before you never speaking up for yourself. How long it's been holding yourself back. Now, because it's bottled up rage. Knight of Swords. You're going to bring it to him. All about this fucking game. Well, you're not going to play no more. You're not going to play this fucking game. And you're worried about... Ooh, we got more than one. You're worried about your self-worth. You're worried if it's really worth it if you were right. You still second guess yourself and wondering if... Am I the narcissist? You still wonder if it's your fault. If there's anything more you could have done. But you have a deep knowing about the Five of Pentacles. They really weren't, no, but they didn't really have your back. And it's become obvious over a long time playing the same old game. They didn't really have your back. It was like a rigged game. And you become aware of rules for thee but not for me in the Hierophant and stuff. And there's the Eight of Wands, heartfelt communication about the ending of the day. Heartfelt communication. Tired of living in this fairy tale. You're going to be master of your own life. A little self-doubt there. You're sweating it. Oh, I'm a failure. Just like he said. See, that's the devil trying to hold you back. Trying to dim your light. Okay. Animal Oracle. I forgot to turn the fan off this time. I hope it's I'll try to do better next time. Cardinal, you're up for an adventure. You need to live up to your fullest potential, explore new directions, and take risks. Are you going to do it? Are you going to do it? Are you going to do it? In order to grow as an individual, change may be uncomfortable, but it is necessary. And you're in a time of transition with the butterfly. Pay attention to the areas in your life or personality that are in need of profound change or transformation. And you need to do the research and educate yourself, and then spiritually, because when we know better, we do better. A little bit of shadow work. A profound change or transformation. You are about to enter a phase of expansion and growth, which will be highly beneficial for your future. And if you're looking at my fingernails and you're saying, oh my God, I was out in the garden. Get over it. That's what I'm saying too. I can't find the fingernail file, or you wouldn't see it at all. Bye. Overall, this is pretty good reading, really. It could have been a lot worse. You know, you're looking forward to it, and endings, some endings are bittersweet. But you are firm. It's going to take a firm hand. It's going to take a firm hand. This has gone on for a while. But it's well thought out, and you're ready. You're ready.